Okay, so here is G2. As you can tell if you look, the reason why she's called G2 in the light here. You look on her head, you can see the pattern if she's turned around, of course. Oh. If you look, you can see the G2 on her head. This one here was produced by Dave. And I'm going to show you her babies. And she was bred with Viper right there, my designer jungle. And she's a reverse stripe. Let me put her lid back on real quick. And she is very successful on all her babies. I'll start off with this one here. This is the first one that was hatched out. As you can see, it's a banded looking. She's breaking up now into the jungle pattern. You can see she's got some really nice orange in her tail. And this one was hatched out in March. And this is its sibling here. You can see the nice pattern on her too. She's real pretty. And she's got some nice bright orange in her tail too. Now most of my geckos are going to be were temperature sexed, or they weren't temperature sexed, but they were incubated at, they're going to be either male or female. So yeah. I only have one, so I just kind of did it to the middle. And here's another one here. This one was hatched out in June. And it also has nice carroting on the tail. And this is the one that has some C's on their head. They've been kind of consistent with having some babies that have lettering on them. Well, G2's G2 because she has G2 on her head. And this is its clutch mate here. And she's got some nice carroting in her tail too. Those both were hatched out in June. And then I hatched out these two eclipses from the same pairing. Or I didn't hatch them out, but they hatched. These guys were on the 16th of June. She laid these guys directly 2 weeks later, and they are nice. This one here has snake eyes. Well, when it was, hatched out, it had snake eyes. It still kind of does. I don't know if I'd be able to see them. But they're kind of fading. You can see that one is almost gone. But I don't know, does that mean that they're still eclipsed? I mean, she still has pink nose and pink feet and stuff, but definitely snake eyes. It's just disappearing a little bit, and it's clutch mate here, sibling. If I can get it to stop moving. Focus, but you can see the snake eye there. I just want to focus. And you can see a little bit of it there. It's disappearing a little bit too. So I don't know if you guys can answer that about the eyes and it still being eclipsed. And those are it for those ones. So yeah, each set that she had to... Wait, there's another one I think. I missed. Oh yeah, these two just hatched out recently. These are probably like some of the brightest ones I've had come out of the eggs. And these were just recently hatched out on the 4th. This one was on the 4th, the other one I'll show you was hatched out on the 3rd. But it's real pretty. Just trying to get you out of the way. Move. Come on. You can see the designs on it. Definitely all jungle there, huh? And she's got a nice, bright, kind of like orange head. I love it. And this one here was hatched out on the 3rd. This one here's head is really orange. You can see that. That one's real pretty. So yeah, these last two were pretty nice. And each one of her eggs, I believe, has survived. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 babies there. And then I think there's a couple more in the incubator from her. And I believe she is getting ready to lay one last clutch probably. She's a very fertile animal and produces some very nice babies. Okay. And that is almost it for the babies. And then I'm going to show you Blaze and Moody's babies. Maybe I'll just do it now real quick. We'll start off with the first two that you've all seen. These are not related to jungle. This is Blaze and Moody. Blaze is my emerine shrimper albino. So this is the first one that hatched out of the pairing. I'll show you what the mom looks like here in a little bit. Her babies are really good too. Really nice. This is the one that has the balance disorder. It's not Enigma. She's the only one that turned out that way. And this is its clutch mate here. Real pretty. Hang on for a sec. And this is another one that hatched out. These first two that I just showed you were hatched out in March, or April, May. This one was in June. And this is its clutch mate here. And this one is getting ready to shed. This one is pretty dark though. Let's see if we can get it here and show you. This one's a little darker than the rest, but real pretty. And then, yeah, so clutch mate. And then there's this one here. And it was, that one was laid in June. I think it was June. And this one here, now it's, they're showing some really good striping and kind of like jungle patterns. And her babies have all been, pretty successful. I lost her two first eggs because she laid them over the heat pad, and of course they kind of shriveled up. The next two was this one here, this stripe, and I actually had to peel both of them off the tile, the eggs, but they both survived, as you can see. And there are those two, and then them two. And I think I forgot to show an albino baby. This one was just recently hatched out. I knew I had another one somewhere. So, not related, but this is Taffy and Blaze's baby. And I believe there are 2 more eggs in the incubator for Taffy. Let's take a quick peek. I know there's one about ready to hatch soon. Yeah, so I got 2 for Taffy and Blaze. Another one for Blaze and Moody, and I'll show you who Moody is. And another one for the Viper. The other egg, the last egg that she laid, it was squishy. And let's go find Moody here. Oh, good Lord. I need to clean up my mess. Not all these tanks are being used anymore. I got dubias in here, and then I just got this female up here until I can get her into a tub. She's getting ready to lay, and she's going to lay over the heat mat. I just know she is. Anyways, this is the mother to the baby, all the babies that I just last showed you. As you can see, she just got some striping in her. She has some carroting. She's really pretty. She's definitely different. She's got big eyes. Big eyes. So, yeah, that's her. So, I think she's just like a high yellow reverse stripe or a high yellow, reverse stripe jungle or something here. Proven out to be a really nice breeder, though. It's producing some really good babies. I've been trying to make her go into her thing and lay. She just doesn't want to stay in there. So, what I had to do before, and I'll probably do now, to force her to lay inside her thing, is take out her hide over the heat. Put this over here. Because she won't lay in that right now. She's going to lay over the heat mat, and she can just get in there. And that is it. I think I showed you all the babies that I have produced. Thank you very much.